all of my good fans out there, and to my fans in America and England. Well, as you all know, the new trailer to Star Wars Episode 8 has been released, and there is a lot more information about the new Star Wars movie that needs to be heard. And I am going to be the first one to tell you and to show you these secrets that are hidden within this trailer that Disney released. So without further ado, let's begin. Here we go. As you can see, the opening here, it shows Rey. The English girl, she just made a large jump because that's what Luke Skywalker told her to do. And as you can see, Lucasfilm, yeah, that's Lucasfilm and all. We all know that Disney is the one who made this movie because Disney will make it known. Look at him, Luke Skywalker talking with his voice. You think that he is funny.
Just breathe. Now, reach out. What do you see?
I see a black screen. That is what I see. And now you got the galaxy. And I don't even know what that is. What is that?
Darkness.
You tell me what that is. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. And that is the Jedi. But it is supposed to be good. But as you can see, there is the water right there. And it is coming out this Christmas. Can you believe that? That Disney did not say holiday. They said Christmas. And look at that stupid thing. Those rollers. And there's Poe Dameron. And BB-8, oh yeah, so good. The Millennium Falcon, yeah, we all know. You're angry. Kylo Ren is angry. And then the Stormtroopers are back.
It's time for the Jedi to end.
No, it is not. Oh my goodness. And that is another thing. Why doesn't it say Episode 8? It is Episode 8. George Lucas started it. And this is Episode 8. It should not be said Last Jedi. And it is coming out in December. First off, right after seeing this trailer, this movie is not going to be good. It is going to be bad. As I said before, Disney always has to use their political correct messages and put it into Star Wars. They have to ruin George Lucas's legacy with the original Star Wars, which is episodes 1, 2, and 3. I'm just going to say that those are the successful Star Wars movies. And you need to go watch those before you go see these. So what exactly is the story behind Episode 8? Well, it's a bad story, obviously. It's not going to be good. But apparently, Rey from Episode 7 is going to get her Jedi training by George Lucas. As you've seen before when she made the jump. I do not see the whole point of this. This is certainly not like Episode 1, where young Anakin becomes a Jedi, and Episode 2, where Anakin is a Jedi. This basically is like school for the Rey. It does not make any sense, and it does not need to happen. Also, another thing I want to discuss in the new Star Wars movies is the homosexuals. As you already know, there are going to be homosexual characters revealed in Episode 8 or 9. Rumor has it that Poe Dameron and Finn are homosexuals and they are in love with each other. If you can even wrap your mind around that. This is just another example of political correctness that does not need to be in Star Wars. Homosexuality should not be in movies that should be watched by kids, by children. As I've said before, Disney has an extremely tight grip on Star Wars, and they are never going to let it go, and they will make it clear to you, assertively and aggressively, that they are in control of Star Wars, and they are going to do what they want to with Star Wars. As I've said before, they are going to incorporate their agendas into Star Wars. I also hear by the fans and a lot of by the studios that they are going to add Muslim characters. Why does there need to be Muslim characters in Star Wars? Because Muslims say that they want to be in Star Wars. The Islamists say that. So then I guess it must be true. And also, batty characters, as I've said before. You need to add men who dress like small children and they in their messed up minds and their weird brains, and they think that they actually are kids. Like this batty man right here. He wants to be in a Star Wars movie, and knowing Disney would probably grant him that wish so that everyone has to see it. And children have to be exposed to this kind of propaganda, in a sense. When you know what I say it should not be allowed in my country. It should not be allowed in your country either. You must stand up against these. And you need to know that Star Wars needs to go back to what it was before. None of this Disney stuff that is happening now. Again, I do not care what Disney considers canon. The only real hidden messages inside of this trailer are that this movie is bad, it is not good, and you need to go see the best Star Wars movies, which is episodes 1, 2, and 3. The Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, and Revenge of the Sith. Those are the real Star Wars movies. I don't know why you would waste your time on episode 8, this pitiful episode 8, and you fools are gonna go give Disney your money because you Americans just hand over money to anybody. Just fools that you are, that you go see this. This episode 8 is bad. None of the original characters are there. George Lucas did not make it. There's no Jar Jar Binks. There's no Anakin Skywalker. There's no Obi-Wan, no Qui-Gon Jinn, no Count Dooku. Those are the best characters. Jar Jar Binks is the representation of Star Wars in the modern world. And you people need to live with that, and you people need to understand that, and you people need to respect Jar Jar Binks. Do not go hand your money over. You better respect Jar Jar Binks, because Jar Jar Binks is the funniest and the best character in the entire Star Wars universe. Respect that. So what you people need to do now is to go watch the original Star Wars trilogy, which is episodes 1, 2, and 3. You need to pay your respects to Jar Jar Binks. You need to go eat at the best Mexican food on the planet, which is Taco Bell. And you all need to respect the original Godzilla, which was made by Roland Emmerich. And you need to drop out of school and work at 7-Eleven.